So let's get to business, baby. Let's do it. Okay. Just gonna head down here. Oh, I'm gonna smoke in here. Anyways. Alright. Yes. It's ridiculous. You gotta put your cigarette out. Everywhere you go, you gotta put your cigarette out. You walk outside, you put your cigarette out. You can't smoke in the park. Give me a break. So look at this here. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at that bridge. This is an old bridge. This bridge here is in all the old photographs, all the oldest photographs. T stands for tunnel. The letter T for tunnel, which will be right to our right. Check this out. Kaboom. Okay, now. Not so pretty, eh? It would be. It's nice, but the floor, eh? That's what's screwing it up. Look at this asymmetrical design here. That's on purpose. Now, had this been a symmetrical design, right? Had this just been a line of red tiles down the center here, would it not look phenomenal? This would charge you up walking through here like that if it was looking like that. But look at this. They threw off all of the energy in this tunnel by doing this. Because walking through something like this will charge you up. So that's interesting that they do that. It's not surprising, but I mean, look at how they do it. Asymmetrical and as ugly as can possibly be. See? Why'd they do that? They couldn't arrange that in a better pattern here? Look at that. Now this is how we did it in the old world here. If you want to know how they lit the buildings up, that's how they did it. Street level up here, we're going to go down below street level, and then outside. We'll get right to business here. I'm going to show you what the melt's all about. This is below street level and also not, because it does terrace. So there's areas that terrace. So we are in the ground now, but then we'll come out and we'll be on a lower terrace pretty much. We'll head this way first. There's something over here I want to look at. Point a few things out. The wood floors, first of all. Beautiful hardwood floors. Beautiful. And they don't creak. Done very well. They were doing a lot of this still after the fact. They were still using a lot of the skills, doing a lot of nice woodwork, tile work, and all sorts of things like that. This is new here. That's new here. That's new. This here is X-factored here. Look at the mortar here. See? The mortar is damaged here. And it seems like we've actually, yeah, it's just damaged. See this chunk right here kind of melted out right here. This here. The mortar should not be like that. How'd that happen? They wouldn't have left it like that. So, you know what I mean? This here, all smoked out. Look at the mortar is missing. See the condition of the mortar? That's how you know it's X-factored, because look at the mortar here. I'll show you an example of clean mortar, what it looks like, just behind me here, on some repair work they just did here in the bottom. The dark section there, which looks older, is actually the repair. See how the mortar is missing out of here in lots of areas? And look at how mashed up it is here, and then look at here, limestone, just randomly out of nowhere. And if that's to be foundation, we're underground, so it's not even hitting the ground level. It's not even, at ground level. So that wouldn't be a foundation, because the bricks come down lower over here. So this is interesting right here, right? There's some fusing here, right here, between these two blocks. They're not blocks, but you can see what they were. So very interesting. And the condition here, missing, and yeah, it's just interesting. And the condition here, these. And then down here, you can see that they're still the size of bricks. If I can get in here. Can you see? I guess you can't really. But that one right there, those two at the bottom, are the same size as the bricks over here. Here, let me move this. Funny they put that here when I was here yesterday checking this out. Hey, want me to see this? Look at this here. These ones are the same size as the bricks still. See? See that? But then these have fused. These are two bricks. Pretty much likely 2 bricks. Yeah. See? Here's the block. It's 2 bricks thick. Each block is about 2 bricks. See? So it's where 2 bricks came together. 2 bricks came together. 2 bricks came together. It made these double blocks. On that section there. See? Boom. And all the mortar up there is muffed up too. So those bricks are not placed on top. Look at the mortar underneath. And above is all muffy. So see those minerals? And there's tons of mortar missing in there, and there's cracks in the bricks up there, see? So they weren't added after the fact. They just survived. They survived as the heat came up here. Yep. So, moving on, this is what X-factored mortar will look like. This is what mortar will look like when it's fresh and has not been X-factored, because this was repair work right here. See how clean? Clean, pretty much, for the most part. You can see. And the grooves are concave, not convex, like the ones over here, all muffy. These are X-factored, see? The mortar is all mineralized. Over here there's a good example of that as well. Let's walk down here and I'll show you. It is right here. Now look at this thing, it looks like pea gravel. See this? The mortar? It looks like pea gravel here, see? It's not supposed to look like that, see? Very inconsistent, big rocks, big pebbles in there. It blew out. Heat, extreme heat, look at that junk right there. They didn't use mortar like that. Something happened here, right? Something happened here. Extreme too, look at this. Just blown out. That's what blown out means. Because mortar, you know, like here, if you can see, the minerals in there are small, the granules are small, but under extreme heat, boom, they blow out like this in the pea gravel, like that. And these mortar lines are no longer neat and concave, you know, anymore. They're convex, like a peanut butter sandwich being squeezed. Like a peanut butter jelly sandwich being squeezed. And I think down here, I missed something, or no I didn't. So we will head this way. Hi. Rebricking here. Here it is. Oh, so right here, look at this. So what would you call those? Melted bricks, right? Yes. Look at all these mortar lines here. What do they look like? X-factored. That's right. That's right. Look at this brick here. Look at all this. And they were red, so this whole building, all these yellow bricks here, yellow, they were all red. See? Boom. What I was doing there, just 2 of them. Yeah? No. Look up here. Kaboom. That's a kaboom brick right there, baby. Look at these archways. Look how burnt. You know? What are we banging way up there? You know? Could have banged something. It looks kind of fresh, but still, you know? What are we banging up there? So, well, let me check this out. First of all, let me take your attention right to this. And look at this, we have Latin written here and some very detailed artwork, very beautiful. Looks very old world to me, from what I've seen. Look at the details here in the unicorn. And it's a unicorn too. So, look at that sparkle on there, it's just mind-blowing. And that's a shield. Likely a real one. Likely a real one. Look at these here, they've Got these wires all looking goofy because they have to wire it up with these wires. Because these seem to originally not need to have wires. So now they have to have it all, you know, fitted up here for lights and wires. And it looks a little bit off. I don't like it with the wires hanging there. So all the wood in here shines like glass. Just give me a break. It shines like glass, all of it does. This hardwood, this beautiful wood, and this, all the timber up here, it's all timber. Timber. Serious timber as well. In here, there is, I mean, just these windows, look at these windows. I mean, they were able to route beautifully on the wood, all different types of patterns. Routing all this stuff. This is wood, beautiful wood, hard, just beautiful wood. Fine woods, shines like glass. You hear the sound. Look at this. A few things going on here. That's like brick material or terracotta up there around the archway. That stained glass right there is double layered. There's a panel on each side in each section here. And they're each stained glass too, see? So there's a panel on this side and a panel on the other side in each one. Very nice. And these ones too, double panels in each one. Again, these here. This looks nicer with the wire being clean. I don't know where they have the wire in this one. That's how it's supposed to look. That's nice. See? With no wires hanging off. Good work here on that. They have it running through the rod, I guess, somehow. Yep. So, that's nice. I like that. I mean, holy smokes, this place is nuts. So, I'm not sure what this is sticking out of the ground here. What's that? Oh, it stops right there. That's strange, eh? Sure it is. Excuse me here. Get this. Okay, there we go. And they got this gate up here, so I guess they're closed. But yeah, we're going down lower, and yes, we were below ground, but look. So we've reached a terrace. The lower side of a terrace. But we're still, you know, it's strange how it works here, you know? They've built all this stuff up. This was all outside, it seems. This was all outside. Look at this. It's hard to say. It appeared that this was all a building outside here. They've come in with the timber, done great work with it, and they've made these add-ons like this here, using great fine woods, extreme skill. This is a phony right here, window right here, but I like the idea. And the hinges may be real in this case here. The hinge is pretty serious. Hinges there. And the frame. The frame is old. Look at that joint. It's a nice joint there. Cracks. That's how the old glass would crack, so they were reusing a lot of stuff that they were finding, and likely this could be some of that stuff. And they had skill, and they were still able to, you know, rig up these archways. See, it's hard to say what we're looking at here because this stuff is done so well. All the finest wood up here shines like glass. All the wood frames and all these windows, lots of sky windows coming through here, the skylight. I don't know, this kind of might be, and there's more bricks on this side in here, so what the hell? And they're damaged bricks. So this may all be, I guess, the building, but I don't know. It's hard to say or to identify how it's been remodeled and how it's been refurbished and such, but yeah, but the timber, you know, that would make me think that this is what we were doing after the fact. It's pretty serious stuff. They were working serious, heavy materials, granite, timber, big timber, and look at these huge. I mean, holy smokes! Yeah, look at this. This is all blown out in here too. So, oh wow. They've come and they've remortared. They've like grouted it, you know. One more area we can look at around the corner here. And then I'm going to go outside for the next video. And we're going to do some extreme meltological investigating at the riverfront, at the river. And it shall be interesting. We're going to go actually between, in the middle of the river, in one of those man-made islands that you always find near major cities that have a river running through, like star cities and such. Minneapolis and St. Paul, in this case, were actually like star cities, like what you know as a star city. Like in Malta, same thing. They had a bastion fort in each city as well. They still do in St. Paul. It is known as the Fort Snelling. Look at all this nice, look at this glass, this lattice work, the lattice. And they always have one or more of these amber or red panels. Oh, you're fine. It's and these right here, these same window frames here, same nice wood. It's been painted here, very nice. This here, yeah, it all seems to be like old stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at how it's blown. The glass. I mean, who's doing stuff like that today? I don't know. With the glass work. And these always have like one or more of these, like one or two of these amber and like or a red, like this one. And it seems old. It has a crack on it. If you can see the crack. See the crack? And all the wood is like extremely fine wood. Now take a look at this here. Got some very detailed and fancy bronze handles here. Seem to have possibly been reused. Bronze and brass. All these arched wood window frames, beautiful, with the lattice windows, with inlaid iron usually. And in this case, yes, it is. The wood seems quite old actually. Sorry, kind of bad shot there, but the wood here shines like glass. Shines like glass. Look at this. Okay, we're looking into the bar. And then, check this out. Holy smokes. Are you kidding me? Look at the brass work. It's all brass. Look at this. And there was one more thing I wanted to see. The hinges. Look at the hinges. All the way to the end. So that's pretty neat. And then done this way. Over here, start this way. So here's the damage, the limestone, and again over here as well. Very interesting stuff. See? So the lower you go, the more the damage is going to show. Look at the mortar blown out, the minerals in it. Hey, it's leaching its way down. Okay, losing its way down. The mortar, the muffed up mortar here. See, and no way in hell we're building with this stuff. Look at here. Look at this junk. We're not building that way. No way. What are these doing? What are those supporting? What are those actually supporting, you know? Because this block here would appear to be quite, it goes back pretty far into here. So, is that rock right there really supporting this up and holding it up all the way through? You know? Is that potato right there supporting anything really? You know, like these here. Interesting. That here. What is that? Why was that placed there? You know? Gotta ask these questions, but in the shapes too. So, and what you can see is that these were breaking off of each other. That broke off of this. See, there's another example. I'm trying to find some. Like here, like this guy. You can see it broke off from this, and you can just see that they were all coming together and coming apart, shifting around. This came off of this, yeah. But they were all perfect square bricks. You still see some lines there, perfect in rows still. But look at the rest, just mucked up. See that? What is that really supporting right there? Why would it be there? You know? That's what we're talking about. The heat came from the bottom up. From the bottom up, that's why down here you got all this damage. So take care. See you in the next one. Because I'm gonna head outside right now. Right here. Oh, segways in here. I'm gonna go right out there to the river. And it ought to be interesting.